And we'll slice them up and have our own little pizza party.
Easy, Shredder.
That's very aggressive.
That's not a pizza cutter. This is a pizza cutter.
Today we are building a better pizza. Traditional pizza is known as being kind of a hefty calorie bomb, but around here we like to think of pizza as a blank canvas full of potential for healthy toppers.
Sounds good.
Did I sell you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's make some pizza.
Just got to Sprouts. We're gonna go grab our toppers to make our pizzas today. First pizza we're making today is arugula mushroom pizza. So mushrooms are standing in for cured meat toppers. It's gonna help cut down sodium and sat fat while still amping up the toppings with meaty texture. Pizza number 2 today is a tomato-ricotta pizza. So while we're in the cheese section, we're gonna grab some ricotta and some feta.
Feta?
Feta?
Got some feta?
Feta. It's not Velveeta.
Feta!
It's feta. Ooh, these are super vibrant. Look at these guys. We're going to roast some grape tomatoes for the pizza. And these are standing in for classic pizza sauce. So we're gonna save big on sodium by just roasting our own tomatoes. And these are in season year round, so great pizza topper.
You ready to go make some pizza?
Yeah, my arm's about to fall off. Let's go make these pizzas.
Yeah.
It's a good pizza. It starts with good dough. Out of the bag, a supermarket dough should be kind of spongy and a little bit springy with a nice smooth surface. One of my tricks for making homemade pizza a lot easier, roll out your dough right on a piece of parchment paper. Then you can transfer the dough in the parchment paper right to the baking sheet and put it all in the oven. I like to do a mix of rolling and just some massaging. Just gotta be kind to it.
Can
and
you
then
do
it
the
works
pizza
with
guy
you.
thing?
This will land on my head if I try throwing this in the air.
This is like a dance. It's almost a romance you have to develop.
It's a pizza romance.
Oh! You gotta give me one. Woo!
That was pathetic. All right, so we're almost rolled out over here. We've rolled this into a shape with a lot of personality. Always sprinkle from up high. Covers more surface area. I'm just gonna pierce the dough all over with a fork. This prevents the big air bubbles from forming when the pizza bakes. Okay, we'll put these over to the side and let's get cranking on the toppers. We are starting with our mushroom arugula pizza. So we've got some olive oil that we're gonna heat up. We've got 2 varieties of mushrooms. We've got some chopped cremini mushrooms and some sliced portobello caps. We've also got some sliced shallots here. These are a little bit of more mild onion. So our mushrooms have been cooking for about 5 minutes. They're starting to soften up, develop some nice golden color. We're going to add some garlic to the party and just a little bit of salt. It's not a party until garlic shows up. We'll just cook this for about a minute until the garlic becomes nice and aromatic, and then our star topper will be done. We're gonna start tackling the toppings for this guy. We are gonna start with some goat cheese. Kind of untraditional for pizza, but if you're not using it on your pizza, you definitely should. It's a huge flavor booster. And we're gonna follow this up with our sauteed shrooms. Let them mix and mingle with the goat cheese because that's how they like to party. And then we'll top this with another layer of cheese. So now we've got some part skim mozzarella. It's mild and it's melty, so it's a great topper for pretty much any pizza you're making at home. So we'll just generously scatter this on top of our shrooms. When you're making homemade pizza, you want to go fast and hot. So we've got our oven cranked up to 500, and we're gonna bake this one for about 12 to 14 minutes.
Give me that pizza.
Woo. All right, one last thing we wanna do with this pizza, since there's no better place to slip on some extra leafy greens than on top of a bed of melted cheese, we've got some arugula here. I'm just gonna add a little bit of lemon juice to brighten it up, and just a little pinch of salt. Give this guy a little shake. And then if you have any fine oils on hand, like a truffle oil, this is also great for a flavor booster. I'm gonna give that a little drizz. Not necessary, but it really does amp everything up. And that's it. That's our mushroom arugula pizza. Pizza number 2, let's get it poppin'. We are starting with some halved cherry tomatoes. We're going to toss these in some canola oil and roast them for about 7 minutes until they start breaking down and turning extra succulent. Fun fact about roasted tomatoes, they actually give you better access to their antioxidant lycopene. So with red tomatoes especially, it benefits if you roast them. We are making a ricotta mixture that's gonna double as the sauce and the cheese. So we've got some part skim ricotta here. that we are going to infuse with some super herby, nutty pesto. And then if you need to get it a little bit thinner, you can just add a splash of 2% milk. And then we'll just infuse this a little bit more with some minced garlic. Okay, this mixture is done. Let's start assembling.
Yes, let's build it up.
Well, here we've got our par-baked crust. So we're gonna start by slathering it in our ricotta pesto mixture. I think the best thing about pizza is that you can get inspiration for your toppers just by making a trip to your farmer's market and just seeing whatever is in season. To this, we're going to add another element of salty tang by using feta. I'm gonna crumble this over. And now it's time for our beautiful roasted cherry tomatoes. We're gonna finish this guy off by baking it for about 4 minutes, just until the crust turns a nice golden brown and everything kind of crisps up and starts melding together.
That
All right,
pizza.
Pizza numero dos. Tomato ricotta. We're gonna finish this one off with a flurry of fresh herbs. We've got some basil over here. Let's bring the other pizza in the equation and we'll slice them up and have our own little pizza party. All right, it's for you, my friend.
Yes.
For being such a sport all day.
That's good.
That is worth skipping takeout for.
I approve this message.
If you'd like to see more recipes like this, make sure you check out our Facebook page, which is The New Healthy with Jamie. Follow us along, share this video, and comment to let us know what you want to see us make over. And we'll see you in the next episode.